Hey everybody, so as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be a reading for all of our divine feminines, all right? So all of our DF, Empress, High Priestess energy only. If you in any way at all identify as a divine masculine, hunty, you can go ahead and get out because this reading right now is not for you, all right? This reading right now is not for you. Let us go ahead, jump into it, see what the messages are, starting off with the Moonology deck. I hope that you all are doing well, and in the event that you are not, I pray we can transmute that energy here and now for your benefit and the benefit of all those involved, all right? Let us see what the messages are. We have look at the bigger picture. All right, so this could be you or your person that needs to really look at the bigger picture. You're only looking at what's right in front of you, and maybe that is the issue, that is the problem, okay, or it's causing some issues. We have a new romantic cycle begins, okay, so stay focused on that. Never mind the old, never mind whatever you're releasing. Just stay focused on the new, the present, the current, okay? So let us see. We have a time for healing. All right. Take whatever necessary time to yourself that you need to. It is fine. I do not think your counterpart is going to be upset with you. And if they are, well, that's something else to think about later on down the line. But I feel like you have to put yourself in your healing first in order to attract to yourself the best things. You get what I'm saying? So we have don't let pride get in your way. Okay. So again, somebody could want to say something or do something, but isn't saying it or doing it because something needs to be healed, something needs to be released. All right, it's telling you to look at the bigger picture. We have the underlining here, show the world the real you. Some of you are holding yourself back from your counterpart or are holding yourself back from just the world in general out of fear of rejection or not being accepted. As who, yeah, see, we have others' opinions. Not being accepted as who you really are. This is you or your person. All right, let us see. We have I'm single. Okay, so I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. Person may not even be informing you of their availability because, I mean, just because a person is single doesn't mean that they're available. You're single, but you're healing yourself. So are you available to other people? No. It says you're so special. Okay, you're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before and I can't get enough. Okay, so they're going to take the necessary time that they need to heal, and then guess what? Okay, right. So we have my dreams. Okay, it says I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams we are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. All right, so and then look, need time to heal right underneath for time for healing. So it's not like they don't plan on coming back or they don't plan on speaking their feelings. They do. Right now they may be healing pride, ego, you know, different things like that. Again, it's something about fear of rejection or just fear of not being accepted, not being good enough, okay, or something like that. This person has strived for perfection their entire life. So in the event that you don't think they're perfect or you see them a certain type of way, that may really bother them. Yeah, it says you hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. This person is not even speaking up on a lot of these things, you guys. They're not saying anything. Yeah, we have emotional intimacy. It says I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. So this person is hurt about something, but they have not expressed it to you. In order for you guys to move forward, they're going to have to. So let us see what's going on. We have the Eight of Swords and we have the Queen of Pentacles. So somebody cannot stop thinking about you. Okay, we have the Four of Wands coming into union with you. Again, when the time is right. We have Nine of Pentacles. This is single energy. Okay, so someone is single, someone is available. They are ready to heal themselves so that they can be ready for a better relationship is what I get, a healthy relationship. We have the Fool card, but do they want this brand new beginning with you? Yes, they do. They want this brand new beginning more than anything right now. Okay, yeah, Nine of Cups. This is their wish fulfillment. This is their heart's desires. This is something that they feel like with time, Eight of Pentacles can be amazing. All right. They feel like if you put the appropriate amount of time into the relationship you two have with each other, that it can be the best relationship they've ever had. So they want to put that necessary time into themselves and heal themselves, right? You get what I'm saying? So let us see what we have here. What are the messages? Thank you, Spirit. we have the Tower card, and we have the Five of Wands. So I feel like this person has been dealing with some conflicts. All right, now the conflicts this person has been dealing with have like prevented them from being able to open up to you emotionally. All right, I feel like they're always arguing, or they're always fighting, or there's something with the Five of Wands low vibrational energy that is preventing them from being able to open up with you, because maybe they don't want to fight, they don't want to argue. So for example, saying all of these things, you're so special, you know, in my dreams I'm thinking of being with you, this is how I feel, you know, I'm single, and if I'm not single, I'm going to make myself available. However, I still need the necessary time to heal, because not only did I go through a toxic low vibrational situation over here, whatever this Five of Wands is. Now, doesn't have to be a relationship, it could have been anything, right? But not only did I have to deal with this low vibrational situation over here, this Five of Wands, however, you did something that hurt me as well. Okay, and I just need the time to heal from it in order to really open up to you the way that I want. That's what I'm basically seeing here. Okay, so yeah, we have a Page of Cups, which is reconciliation, but also an apology. All right, someone wants to apologize, make something right, and we have the Hanged One. Okay, or this can be you. This person could be looking for an apology from you. They could feel like you never gave them an apology about something. You get what I'm saying? This person may feel like you're trying to avoid accountability for something. However, again, with emotional intimacy, they did not truly open up to you about it. So it's not like you could apologize for something you don't even know exists. You get what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying you don't know what you did. Like, for example, let's say this person is single, and let's say they wanted to be with you, but they could have dropped hints here and there, but maybe they weren't extremely direct. You get what I'm saying? They could have said something along the lines of like, oh yeah, you know, such and such girlfriend, ha ha ha. You get what I'm saying? And you like, ha ha ha. But they never acknowledged the fact that they want you to be their girlfriend. So, I mean, you never acknowledging that is hurting them, but they didn't say anything. You get what I'm saying? They didn't necessarily say anything, right? The other thing I'm getting is just in general, like, say for example, someone's like, yeah, I want to be with you, but for whatever reason they feel like you put them in competition with other people. Five of Wands, they don't like that. You get what I'm saying? They don't like the fact that they have to compete for your time, your energy, your love, anything. They don't like that. You get what I'm saying? That really bothers them, but their pride won't let them say, hey, yeah, I don't like that shit. You get what I'm saying? So let us see. We have the Page of Cups. Also, I'm getting, like, for example, this is reconciliation, apology. Again, Two of Swords is like blind faith, or something being right in front of you and you not seeing it. This person could be very hurt and you just don't see it. It could be the things that they say sometimes. You get what I'm saying? Like, they may say things to make it seem like they're perfectly fine with what's going on. Like, look at the Leo, for example. Leos are known to be extremely confident and prideful, right? So, you know, I'm married to a Leo, so I can speak on this, I think. Okay, anyway. I also have a Leo Venus. But moving forward, I also feel like, you know, they move with this pride and this confidence, right? So it can, however, turn into arrogance depending on the Leo and depending on where they are energetically. You get what I'm saying? Mentally and all that stuff. So this person may be saying things being kind of cocky, and you're thinking like, oh, okay, well, they don't care. No, they're saying those things because they actually do care, or something like that. It's really weird the way that it's coming out. Yeah, the Magician. But it's like this person is trying to manifest your awareness to the situation. Like, manifest you knowing how they feel so they don't have to tell you. Does that make sense? Instead of just opening their mouth and saying, hey, you hurt me. Whatever it is that you did really bothered me. You know, you could have been single and they were single and maybe you kept your options open. That was bothersome to them. You get what I'm saying? Because when they thought about you, they thought about long term. You keeping your options open made them keep their options open. Who knows? You get what I'm saying? But there's a lot of unspoken energy that is here. Okay, I'm saying who knows, but that's exactly what the Five of Wands is. Okay, but I say who knows because this is a general. It is not a personal. So only take what resonates and leave the rest. We have a Seven of Wands. Yeah, see, standing up for something, fighting for it. But this is what's on their mind. Speaking their truth. This is their way of standing up and fighting for you and letting you know, like, yes, I do care about you. And yes, I'm still in the running. You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, unless a person is married, they're single. So I feel this energy here where, you know, this person is like not married and they want to offer this to you. This is all they think about. You get what I'm saying? However, they've been slowly but surely making their way to you because they're watching, they're observing. And we have King of Pentacles. Now, remember earlier we saw Queen of Pentacles. So am I surprised? No, it's a match. what I'm saying? This person is sitting here watching you, spying, you know, but they've been taking their sweet old time because they're putting a plan together. What is this plan? Obviously healing themselves so that they can open up emotionally. All right, now it could have something to do with mother wounds. See, showing out. They act like they don't care, but they really do. You get what I'm saying? So they might say something like, oh, how was your date last night? You had a good time? Did he do this and that and the other? But he doesn't really want to talk to you about this. You get what I'm saying? He's just saying it because, well, I'd rather be in your life and be supportive than not say anything at all and not be a part of your life. Even if it's hurting me to see you with this other person. Even if it's hurting me to know X, Y, Z. You know what I mean? So they're keeping all of these things to themselves. But this is what they're feeling. So with showing out, it says, I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. Do you see what I'm saying? Mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine, which is you, sweetie. Okay? The divine feminine energy within me and externally. So you see why they have to heal themselves? Because feminines, a divine feminine, what? I'm emotional. I'm not afraid to say that I'm an emotional being. You get what I'm saying? I love being in tune with my emotions. If I love you, I'm gonna let you know I love you. If I don't like you, child, I might not say nothing, because if I don't have nothing nice to say, what is there to say, child? You get what I'm saying? But when I'm in love, or I love somebody, or any of that, like, I'm an extremely affectionate person. I feel like divine feminines, we just are. We're emotional, we're affectionate, we're nurturing, we're kind, we're sweet, we're sincere. You know, it is what it is. I don't want to turn it off. You get what I'm saying? I don't. I'm not going to say that I don't experience pain or heartache or anything like that. No, but I'm going to say it's a part of life. It's one of the most beautiful parts of life, in my opinion. You get what I'm saying? So yes, stress kills and all that other stuff, but you have to pick and choose what you put your energy into and what you will or will not allow yourself to stress about. You get what I'm saying? So totally up to you, but I feel like this mother has some sort of mother wounds that they're healing, okay? Connecting to the divine feminine energy. They could have grown up and, you know, anytime they tried to express their feelings or emotions, it was like, shh, what are you talking about? You know, get it together, be quiet, different things like that. They could have been one of those children that were made to feel like they didn't really have a voice. You get what I'm saying? I have a poem in one of my books called Because I'm a Child. You know, when you're a child and you're raised up by like the elders and things like that, they always just, you know, stay in a child's place. You don't have nothing to say. You don't have nothing to think. But then a lot of them will come to you and vent to you and ask you for your opinion. So it's like you got to pick a side. You know what I mean? It's like they want you to stay in a child's place, but they give you adult responsibilities or they tell you adult shit, and it just be a lot. You know, so sometimes growing up, you deal with adult stress as a child, but you can't speak on things or you can't express your emotions. And sometimes you deal with really big, overwhelming emotions as a small being, and you may not know how to process those things. And when you try to talk to some people, maybe they don't listen. You get what I'm saying? So they could have been one of those people that experienced something like that. They just were never able to really speak on how they felt. So now that it's time for them to speak on how they feel, their pride is telling them they're good, don't worry about it, you know, it's not that big of a deal. But it obviously is that big of a deal if this is how they're feeling, right? So let us see here. That's why I said show the world the real you. So we have a King of Cups. This is the real them. Loving, nurturing, open. They want to give and take with you in this loving way. They don't want to hold back from you. They feel like, first of all, again, when it comes to divine feminines and masculines, I don't know about you guys. Like my masculine, for example, is very, I would say he carries this strict energy to him. You get what I'm saying? Like if you didn't know him, you would think, oh, here's someone that is extremely strict and disciplined. You get what I'm saying? Like they stick to a very strict schedule and they make sure they're taking care of their body and they do this and they do that, right? But that's when he's at his best, okay? And then there's times where maybe they're around low vibrational energy and maybe that's not what they're doing. Maybe they're not taking the best care of themselves. Maybe they are just allowing people to come into their life that don't need to be there, aka not the strict energy. You get what I'm saying? The complete opposite. But when it comes to me, they're not so strict. I remember when we first crossed paths, this person was able to just express themselves. You get what I'm saying? I'm talking about like pages and pages of expressing himself. You get what I'm saying? And it was just amazing to me because men don't usually express themselves like that. Men are not open and vulnerable in that way. Men do not allow themselves to just say everything that they're feeling a lot of the time because of that pride. And this was a man who was able to put that pride aside and say, screw that, you know, like, this is the woman I've been waiting on my whole life. That's how it felt. You know, that's the energy that you're supposed to get from that person, because that's what it feels like. You know, this is a person that you've been waiting to reconnect with forever. You know, this soul that it feels like your soul has been aching for. And they're right in front of you. So that's what I see here with this King of Cups. You know, this person is going to take their mask off and they're going to show you who they are. Who they present themselves to the world to be may be one version, but who they are for you and with you is something completely different. It's because they get to be themselves. They don't have to be, you know, this macho, whatever. You get what I'm saying? They can actually rest, relax, you know, speak. You actually see them. You actually care about how they feel. You get what I'm saying? So they can let you know how they feel. They're just worried. You get what I'm saying? Worried about what? I don't know. It's like the pride or something. So yeah, we have the moon. It's like the depth of the emotions, you know? Maybe that's what they don't want you to know, how much they care about you. So it's like slowly but surely coming towards you to let you know, they have all of these deep feelings and emotions, but they certainly keep them to themselves. King of Cups and the moon, yeah. If not, Scorpio, Pisces, definitely Cancer placements. Okay, and we have the King of Pentacles. So 6 of Swords. This is somebody who they're smoothing out. This is definitely your Emperor. This is your divine counterpart from a past life experience. 6 of Cups. They have a lot of memories. They want to work on this relationship. They could also have memories or flashbacks, not gonna resonate with everybody, of a time where you two tried to work on this before and they thought there was some progress, and then whoop, there wasn't. All right, 9 of Wands. This person is very much so battered by life. I mean, look at this. 5 of Wands, 7 of Wands. It's like if it wasn't one thing, it was something else. They always had to defend themselves against everybody in their life. You know, it seemed like they always had to go above and beyond to protect everybody's feelings and emotions. But when it comes to their feelings and emotions, who's protecting them? Who's protecting them? You get what I'm saying? So it's that type of energy here. They have to protect themselves, so that's what they're doing. All right, let us see. I want more on this Page of Cups, because this is what's to come. But before that, what is this that the masculine is dealing with? This Tower and this 5 of Wands. This is like happening all at once. And the masculine is not used to people being there for him truly. You get what I'm saying? People may say they're there for him, and then whatever they do for him, they take it and throw it back in his face later. I cannot stand a person like that. Don't do anything for someone if all you're going to do is turn around and throw it back in their face. Don't do it. But I also can't stand when someone feels like they're not receiving reciprocity in a situation, and they go to speak up on something, and then someone is like, well, I didn't ask you to do that. No, you didn't. I did it out of the kindness of my heart. However, that doesn't mean that you treat somebody like shit. Because someone does care about you, maybe you should treat them better. You know, so let us see what we have here with this 5 of Wands and this Tower. This is really interesting, you guys. Okay, how this person is ready to speak up on what it is they're feeling finally, but really having a difficult time with doing it. Okay, it's like they're feeling it all in their gut. They just don't want to, yes, the communication. They don't want to say anything that's going to cause an argument. 7 of Swords. I feel like, why are they being deceptive? Why are they being sneaky? Okay, here's the thing. They're just not telling you how they feel, to a sword, because yeah, 5 of Pentacles, they think that if they speak up on how they really feel, that you're going to stop talking to them. That if they were to come out and share their feelings with you the way that they're feeling them, because it might not sound pretty, you're going to stop talking to them. So let us see. We got the Page of Cups. We have the 8 of Cups. Yeah, see? And the Wheel of Fortune. They're afraid. So right now they're sitting in hermit mode. Because they're in their mind, like, if I come to this person and I attempt to reconcile by speaking my truth, it may be an argument. However, you get what I'm saying? Then what? They're gonna, walk away from me. I'm gonna have to apologize. You know, they're going to move on with their life. I'm going to be sitting here forever trying to get back. But no, that's not what I see. I see that this person has a lot of, like I said, fighting, arguing, whatever going on around them, low vibrational energy that they're setting themselves free from. Because the reason this is happening is because they're not living their truth. The second they decide to step into that truth, things are going to shift and change drastically. Okay? I feel like them coming to you and reconciling is also them communicating with you and letting you know that they ate a cups from situations that were not serving them, and Wheel of Fortune and Spirit being in favor of you guys moving forward together. But again, the way that this person is interpreting everything is completely different. Okay, but what I'm seeing is this. So yeah, this is why they just keep it to themselves. They're afraid that you're going to block them out if you know the truth. So I don't know. Let us see. We got this King of Cups. Now, for some of you, Spirit said for some of you, not all, this could be two different people. Some of you could be dealing with two different individuals. You know what I'm saying? We have a 10 of Pentacles. Okay, 10 of Pentacles, the King of Cups. This person, obligations, responsibilities, different things like that. The 6 of Wands. This person wants to take care of you, guys. And again, so if you know that, okay, let me put it to you this way. Yeah, this is higher level of commitment. If you know that your person does not, you don't even feel that energy coming from them, like they have made it remotely clear, like, listen, no, I'm not interested in anything romantic with you, then you know this is not for you. Okay, we don't need to rain on other people's parades or piss in other people's Cheerios because we're not getting our desired outcome, okay, with someone that we clearly know is not our person. Now with something like this, where a person, I mean, 10 of Pentacles is unmistaken. When a man wants to do something for you, or a man wants to take care of you, or a man wants to make sure you are provided for, that is something you will know. That's not something you have to guess about. So whoever this is what they want. They want to take care of you. They want to provide for you. All right, 6 of Wands is victory, success, okay, or being successful. Also, again, bringing something to your awareness. So this could be somebody who's like extremely successful, whatever it is they do for work. They think very highly of you, period. They feel like you are very attractive. You have a very high vibration. They learn a lot from you. They feel like you could have anyone you want, but you want them. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles. We got a King of Wands here. You get what I'm saying? You guys are a match in every which way. I see the Empress sticking her head out. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. So in the very near future, this conversation is coming, and once it happens, you guys will be able to end a cycle, some sort of cycle you've been going through. All right, and yeah, I feel like there's a love offer coming in. We got the Ace of Cups and the 4 of Wands, but of course, when the time is right, because of this Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so I want you to hear this and be looking for it next week. You know, Knight of Pentacles takes his time because he want to make sure that everything is in its place. So remember, I'm single right now, I'm not attached, and I'm not looking. Remember, they got to get themselves right first. Okay, so yeah, we have the Page of Swords. Like I said earlier with this King of Pentacles, they're watching you. This King of Pentacles is watching you. And then we have a fire sign. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. All right, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. 5 of Cups. It's something about the past, commitment or relationship. The Sun card, something about exposure. And 10 of Swords, 3 of Swords. Okay, so somebody, listen, at the end of the day, somebody can tell you one thing, but what we're seeing is something different. You kept your options open, that hurt them. You get what I'm saying? In the event that you moved on, you got into a relationship, that hurt them. In the event that somebody else is taking care of you or providing for you now, and that's not their position, oh, that hurts them. But they may not say that. We got the showing out. I'm acting like I don't care about what's happened between us, but I do. I just want to appear unbothered. That's verbatim what it says. So they clearly care. You get what I'm saying? But are they going to let you know? That's a different story. All right. So let us see. Yeah, we have mask and we have healthy choices. Like I said, somebody's wearing a mask, or they're soon to realize they don't have to wear this mask with you. Okay, maybe they will remember. So we have girl talk. Okay, it says time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Yeah, so again, confirms that they're single. It also confirms that you know, a lot of them have been speaking about you and the situation with others. Oh gosh, and this is where it's headed to. We have wedding rings. Okay, now the reason I say oh gosh is because it keeps coming out like this. It doesn't matter what reading I do, it always leads to you guys getting married. Okay. And I'm getting chills everywhere. That means she's visiting me. Oh my gosh, how are you, love bug? So yeah, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. Okay, we have hand of cards, taking a chance, risk. Okay, being strategic, options, not showing hands. See, they feel like you had options and you didn't show them. You get what I'm saying? Or they feel like you didn't tell them everything. You know, they feel like they didn't know everything. But that's not. Well, listen, all I can say is this. Until or unless you guys have a conversation, it's going to be a lot of assumptions going on. Yeah, see, hand of cards. I put it in there, shuffled it, there it is. But they're going to take this risk and come towards you because that's what their friends are telling them to do. They're like, hey, if this is how you feel, why don't you make this offer? If this is how you feel, why don't you do what you have to do? Yeah, we got the runner, but they keep running. And the reason they're running is because they're afraid of emotional intimacy. They're afraid of opening up with you like that. Whoever or whatever this person has been doing outside of you or whatever they've been doing in the meanwhile, I'm not too sure that person or those people are emotional at all, because the way this person is acting is like they haven't had any practice. Like, sir, it should not be this difficult to open up to your person. But hey, here we have the chaser. So one of you has been anxious and the other one has been avoidant. Here's the thing, stop chasing his ass, especially if he can't even talk to you. Goodbye. You get what I'm saying? Like, no. So we have heartbroken. It says deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Yeah, see? They're hurting. Why? Because they felt like they found their soulmate and they like you. You get what I'm saying? They like you a lot. And they felt like the relationship was over, but it doesn't have to be. It can just be a brand new beginning. It's totally up to them and how they play this hand of cards. You get what I'm saying? So it says soul connection, partnership, agreement, soul contract. Someone likes you. Okay. Romance is blooming, fun flirting, want to date. Okay. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. All right. Receiving what you need, like answers, clarity. Okay. Words of affirmation. I feel like this is someone that one of their love languages may be words of affirmation, and maybe you don't often tell them how you feel about them, so it doesn't allow for them to open up and, you know, feel safe either. But that's what I just heard. Okay, so let's see. We have progression, arriving, moving on, and closure issues. Okay. And then it says be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. So they're going to bring all of these things to your awareness. And the whole purpose of it is so that you guys can move forward. They don't want to keep repeating the cycle where you come together, you attempt to fix it, and then you separate again, and then nothing ever gets solved. And then you come together, you attempt to fix it, you never do, then nothing gets solved. And, you know, I mean, it's a very tiresome cycle to be in, honestly, and I wouldn't advise it. So if you and your person could just stop running and stop chasing, and both parties sit there at the same time, then perhaps you can get something accomplished. All right. So if this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. Peace and